All right. So we ran into some problems. So the 2021 Trance giant Trance bikes are 12 speed, so they're 1 by 12. Unfortunately, the Lecky Bling Ring is a 1 by 11, and so the thicker splines on the sprocket here are 0.30 too thick for the 12 speed chain. So either I have to do one of two things: see if they make a Lecky 12 speed, which I don't think they do, but maybe they do. The other option, unfortunately, would be rather expensive, is to convert the entire bike to 1 by 11, which is a total pain in the ass, but that's also possible. So one of my thoughts is that I could have a machinist just take down just 0.30 off the back side. I mean, theoretically, I could even file the back of these about 0.30 each, but I'd rather have a machinist do it. That way it's perfect. That's one thought. And then the other problem I noticed that when you bolt this up, and I'm a big believer in absolute chain line. The chain line's pretty good. I mean, the chain line comes to about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right about 6. This chain's pretty straight on this, so I think we'll be okay. You know, in the upper rings, the chain's going to be a little bit off, but you could literally mitigate that by taking about a millimeter off the frame, which you could do, or going to the new 40 tooth with the conversion cover that they make for it's about $175, about $100 or so upgrade if you go through Matt at EMP. And then the other issue I found, and I don't think the chain line is going to be a real problem at all, but the other problem I found is that when you line up the cranks, I'm about 70 millimeters here, I'm about 73 here. So one of my thoughts, you know, and I probably will ditch these cranks, so either I can find a different crank that's slightly less offset, you can see the offset on this, or I may take about 3 millimeters out of this and maybe get the pedal to sit in a little bit more, or I could space the other one out a couple and kind of screw around with that. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at this moment. I'm not there yet, but I think the wiring is going to be really nice. I'm actually using a backpack battery on this bike, so I think I'm going to wind up having the battery cable run up the back here through this port, and then what I'm going to attempt to do, which I think is going to be sweet, sorry for my camera here, is actually run the power cable internally, and I think I can do it because I have two separate side options here to run cable through. This is one of them. The ports will actually allow for the cables to poke through. So I think I can do that. I'm gonna hopefully have that like sorted out, and I'll do another video on that. So right now, I'm gonna try to maybe see if I can sort the wiring for now, and then unfortunately I'm a little trapped where I am. I have to kind of sort out this chain line situation in the chain, so with the Lecky. So I'm gonna pull the sprocket off for now, and then see if I can get the chain to work on this, and maybe reach out to Matt and see what's up. But anyway, the 2021 1x12s is going to be a little bit of a problem on this, so the chain just doesn't even fit over the sprocket. The 11, I just checked, the 11 chain will absolutely fit on this, so we're one step at a time. Thanks.